All right, everybody, getting started with our first game of the big old tourney here in Alexandria, Minnesota. We have St. Cloud today. It's pool play, so our pool has Matamidi, Delano, and St. Cloud in it. So those are the three teams we'll be playing over the next 2 days, and then depending on how we do against those teams, we'll determine what we do on Sunday. So should be fun. I think we're at like 1 o'clock and 7:30 tomorrow. So it'll be a good couple days of games here. Dickerman, Meyer, and Liebens out there. Meyer grabs this, sends it across for Dickerman. Dickerman right in the slot, just can't quite control, and St. Cloud's back the other way. St. Cloud's got a guy right in the middle. He misses that pass. And now Meyer working his way up the boards, feeds it across to himself, takes the shot. Liebens back to the point for Lassonde. Lassande's shot goes wide, looking for that tip. And St. Cloud dumps it down, no ice. Lassonde working his way all the way through here. Callan, it's the side of the net. St. Cloud sends it across. Kobe with the save. Gorman to Brewski. Oh, I'm sorry, that was DeSutter. Now St. Cloud back the other way again. Stopped up. Davis. He comes through the neutral zone. We get a good change here. Davis gets a shot. Rebound right in front. Only St. Cloud players there to grab that, though. And back to the point again. Bunnell and Dickerman on the wall. Tripp dumps it down. The goalie makes a save. He's going to hold on. Davis able to hold that for a moment, but St. Cloud grabs it, comes through the neutral zone, works it into our zone, down into the corner. Right out in front, Kobe with another nice save. Good play. Good heads-up play there by Kobe. Saw it coming out from behind the net and worked his way out into a good position. Knew that guy was there. St. Cloud turns it over on our blue line. They work their way in, but Meyer's there to help out. Brecken sends it up the boards to Bunnell. Bunnell, sharp pass across to Gorman, but he gets tied up before he can make anything of it. DeSutter feeds it forward to Gorman. Gorman's by himself in there. He's just going to get a shot. Goalie just holds on. The rest of the line was changing. Sawyer was left in there by himself. Comes out, long dump. Shane's back to grab it, just forwards it up to Lassonde. Lassonde pops it forward again for DeSutter. DeSutter works his way and he gets held up, but no call. Shoot. One-on-one. Guy's fast. See what Kobe can do. Oh, the guy misses the net completely. The net came off there. around. Bohm on the wall to grab this. Feeds it forward. Looking for a pass to Dickerman. It's just behind him, though. And St. Cloud turns it around and brings it back in. They dump it. Blue around the wall here to Dickerman. Tucker resetting behind the net. The path up to Beckett. And Meyer gets it and dumps it in. Bohm after it. Beckett battling for it on the wall. St. Cloud's able to dump it down. Now it'll go for ice. Gorman behind the net. Feeds it right in front. Oh, DeSutter. Good try. Back out to the point for Brown. Brown back into Gorman. Gorman into the corner for DeSutter. Oh, good stop up by Vanell. Gets it across to DeSutter. Oh, Gorman makes a nice little tip. Nice try. Shane trying to hold it on the wall here. He's able to. Gets it across, but it's intercepted. Oh, DeSutter gets a shot off. Nice. Good pressure there on that shift. Back out to the point, leading shot was blocked. Labens puts it into the corner. Meyer after it. This wraps all the way around the boards. Blue not quite able to get it, and they call the ice off. Oh boy. This comes back out to the point for St. Cloud. St. Cloud trying to figure out where they're going with it. Good coverage on it. Blue gets it up to Lassonde. Lassonde to Dickerman. Dickerman looking for that pass across the Labens, but it's intercepted, and now back in, and they're offside. St. Cloud wins that face-off, and they dump it down. Rings behind our boards. They come away with it on the wall. Setting up out to their point. To Sutter. To Gorman. Across to Bohm. Bohm. Shot. Goal. Let's go. Beckett with a rip. Finds the upper corner. Nice shot, Beckett. That was awesome. The goalie had a threat that he had to deal with on the other side, and Beckett chose to take the shot. Ripped it. Nice. St. Cloud dumps it. Brown wraps it around the boards to Dickerman. Brown and Dickerman trying to figure out how to get it on the boards here. St. Cloud comes away with it. Behind the net, they look for a centering pass. It gets tipped away by Skates. Now Dickerman tips it up to Meyer. Meyer drops it off for Davis. Davis walks up and shoots. Or I'm sorry, that was Benell. Good shot by Jax. Whew, rip. Now Benell pops it forward for Meyer. Meyer's got Dickerman in the middle. Works it through his feet and shoots. Oh, what a play almost. Wow. That was a great little dangle by Meyer there. Shane back in our zone. Get it up to DeSutter here. Kale trying to work it over the red line. He gets stopped up by 3 St. Cloud players. Right to the middle. Again, Lasan right there to help out. DeSutter and Labens head in. Feeds across to Cole. Cole with a shot just wide. Nice try. Cole feeds it out to the point for Blue. Blue's shot gets blocked. And now St. Cloud turns around and goes. Blue hustles back, though, and ties the guy up. Nice play. And now Labens just dumps it down. Gorman in the corner. Blue across to Shane. Shane to Bohm. Oh. Miscalculated pass there. Bohm gets it back in, though. Good play by Tucker. Gets that tip. Dumps it in for himself. First one there. Him and Bohm now battling in the corner for it. Brown with a shot. Oh, a tip and a goal. Why? So, high stick, you think? Above his head? Yeah. Yeah. It was all the way up. Yep, so high stick, they called the goal off. Back out to the point, St. Cloud. Let's see here, Dickerman, Tucker. Comes out. St. Cloud gets it back in, though, right away. Brown below the net. Feeds it up the boards. Tucker not there. Right out in front. St. Cloud looking to get a shot off here. They do, looking for that tip. Goes wide. St. Cloud's got us pinned down momentarily here, but DeSutter finds a quick shot. Kobe holds on. Nice save. Good job. Gorman with a big hit there. All right. Come on, boys. Get it out of there. Let's go. Come on. All right. Meyer, Fennell heading in. Meyer, shot. But not a play. Hassan trying to hold it in. He does. Gets it down in for Meyer. Dickerman behind the net with it now. But now looks for that pass out to Shane. Shane shoots. Goalie makes a save. Pops right under the slot, but nobody there to grab a rebound. Hand pass. try it up a little bit. Try to zoom a little bit more so I can get a little bit more behind the net. It seems like it's far away, so we'll try that for a moment and see how it goes. Davis does a good job of tying up. Labens gets it over to Dickerman. Now Labens behind the net with it. St. Cloud pops it out the other way. Blue's going to step up, dump it back down before it gets over the red line, so no ice. To Sutter after it. Two on two, St. Cloud heading back our way. Send one towards the net. Kobe redirects it off onto the stick of Gorman. Gorman round the boards to Labens. Cole floats one up to DeSutter. DeSutter to Blue. Blue to Gorman. Back over to Blue, but it's just a little ahead of him, so he's just going to have to tie it up with a rush line. Changes. Gorman's right there. Goes for a between the legs shot, I think. I think he had a really bad angle on it, so it might have been what he had to do, but that was tricky. Meyer. Bohm. Leaves it for Meyer. Meyer back to Shane. Shane all the way across to Brown. Brown dumps it. Shane has to step up and grab this one on the wall. Back out. Brown stops it up on the blue line. I think it's too much. I got to go back out. Ryan Shane's still down there in the corner. Boom. To Meyer. Beckett walks in, loses it. Beckett's got to come back and grab it. He just dumps it. Dickerman's going to hold down the fort while the rest of the line changes. Brown does a good job of grabbing that at the blue line, sending it back in. Good pressure. Bunnell now. And Dickerman. Tucker needs a change, I'm sure. Back out to the point for Brown. Brown across to Shane. Shane shoots. Tip. Still rebound out in front, and this goes stumped down. Kobe plays it to Shane. Oh. St. Cloud. Oh, they get a tip. Kobe just clears it away. Nice play. I like that. Brown gets it in, but it gets dumped right back out. And now Meyer. He's going to head in. Brecken. Looking for that centering pass across to Gorman. Hits skates, though, on the way. Back out to the point. Blue into Labens. Labens to Gorman. That misses, but Meyer gets it. Takes a shot. Goalie holds on. Nice play. Blue across to Lasan. Lasan into the slot from Meyer, but he's kind of tied up, so can't quite get a shot off. Labens in the corner. Callan sends it across to Carter. Again, Callan stops it up on the blue line. Looks for like a centering pass, but nobody there. And now St. Cloud comes back with it. Just momentarily. Blue stops him up on our blue line. Gorman dumps it down. Ref helps out a little bit. Son wraps it around to Dickerman. Oh, good play by DeSutter. Tucker. Kale walks in, hands it up to Tucker. Tucker can't quite get control. There was like 3 guys on him. Bohm walks out with it. Oh, good play. He gets taken down. No call on it. Back out. Davis. He gets a shot. Brown lays a nice hit. Oh, Davis takes that in a hand. Jackson just driving in with it. But now, back out to Davis. Brown tries to get a shot. Real bad angle, though, from that point. Now Gorman all the way across the front. It's wide open. Shoots tipped by Vanell and a goal. Let's go. Let's go, boys. That was awesome. What a play. That's well set up, well executed. Beautiful tip by Jax. Great shot by Brown. Good setup pass, too. I think Sawyer sent that setup pass out to him. Tripp was just wide open. Had time and everything to take a shot, so great play. Oh, this sneaks out, so Bunnell needs to restart. Sends it back to Shane.
Scoring for Mankato, number 44, Tripp Brown. Assisted by number 80, Sawyer Gordon. Time of goal 15:38.
Oh, I guess I didn't give Bunnell the tip there. I thought it looked to me like Jax got a tip on it, but they gave it to Tripp with an assist from Sawyer. All right, Bunnell to Meyer. Brecken works his way in. Good move by Brecken. He gets tripped. We'll get a penalty. Kobe's out coming out of the net. So we'll have our 6th skater coming out. Dickerman dragging it up. And St. Cloud's able to touch up. We'll go on our first power play. With about 14 seconds left. If I do that, it'll screw up the... Back out to the point. Davis across the blue. Blue shoots. Oh, goalie gets his quick one there. Laban's almost grabs one. Comes out, and that'll end up the period. All right, good start. Good start. All right, getting started on period 2 here. Start Beckett with one, Tripp with one in the first. Dickerman now working down. Hands it off to Meyer. Meyer behind the net. Brecken drops it off for Blue. Blue across to Lasan. Still in the power play for another minute, 20 seconds. Lasan to Labens. Cole with a shot. Goalie holds on. Nice try. Pops out of the zone. Ryan's got to pick it back up and reset. Shane to Bohm. Beckett drops it off for Bunnell. Bunnell had Beckett. He just couldn't get it off his stick. Got a wide open net there. Back out for Davis. Shane. Bohm to the Sutter. This kind of pops off his stick and he needs to just get it back out. Bohm. Ryan Shane's shot. Oh, good try. Goalie makes a nice save. Back out to the point. Hassan across the Blue. Blue into Meyer. 20 seconds left on the penalty. Callan looking for an option here. Sends it across the Blue. Blue rips one. The goalie holds on. Nice try. Back out to the point for Blue again. Dickerman to Meyer. All right, 5-on-5 here. Oh, good job by Tucker getting this in. Labor's down after it. Cole behind the net. Gets it to Dickerman. His shot gets blocked up. Nice try. Blue all the way across. Hits Lasan with a fast pass shot. Gets tied up in traffic. Dickerman tried to dig for it a little bit, but wasn't able to. Lasan's shot gets deflected up and out of play by the goalie. Bohm shot. Goalie holds on. Comes around. Shane grabs it. Gorman to Bunnell. Bunnell back out to Gorman, or into Gorman. To the point, Brown. Boom. Centering past the Benell. Oh, nice try. St. Cloud gets it out of their zone. Ryan Shane's right there to grab it. Hits Benell with a pass. He heads in. St. Cloud turns it over. They come back. Just momentarily as Blue grabs it behind our net. It's a pass to Beckett, but that didn't quite do anything. And good block by Gorman. Good shot by Sawyer. That gets blocked by the goalie's blocker. Labens. Cole dropped his stick, but he's still battling for it. DeSutter in there to help out. Kale grabs this, dumps it down. That hits a weird part of the boards and bounces straight off of them. And it's just going to bounce back down towards Kobe. Blue just sends a pass up to DeSutter. DeSutter drops it off from Meyer. Brecken gets tipped off his stick. Davis. Babins kind of forces an error by St. Cloud there, and Dickerman out to Lasan, back to Dickerman. Tucker walks in, shoots. And it gets blocked by the goalie. Boom. Off to Benell, behind the net. Jax works it around, pops it out to the point for Shane, over to Lasan. Lasan just tips it back in because he doesn't have a good grasp of it. Back around again, Benell. This sneaks by Jax and now comes back momentarily. The Trip does a fantastic, Ryan does a fantastic job of holding that. Now Dickerman down there behind the net. For an option, finds Lasan. Oh, Callan had a clean shot. Just picked the wrong part of the net. Well, St. Cloud almost gets an opportunity there, but we tie it up again. Now Brown works his way through. Trip into the corner. Works it to the net. Works it around, looking for the wrap. Nice try by Trip. Quick stick coming around, trying to get that wrap. Not quite able to connect completely, or the goalie got there. It was nice, though. To the point, Davis's shot gets blocked by the goalie. Quick one from behind the net to Gorman, but stick wasn't quite able to handle it. Labens across for Gorman. Gorman drops it off for Davis. Davis across to Meyer. Meyer out to Brown. Labens. Back out to Davis. His shot gets blocked on the way to the net. almost a one-on-one, but Brown foresees it coming and backs up to the red line, prevents it, dumps it in, and we'll get a full line change here. Yeah, we're going to get a penalty. So St. Cloud will go on the power play. Davis gets a penalty. Tripping penalty. I guess he got a knee penalty. St. Cloud gets back to their point, setting up on their power play. Then back out to the point. They get a shot. Hits the pipe. Just a battle in the corner to get it out there. Back out to the point again. Bohm able to tip it out. That comes out of the zone and back in for an offside. St. Cloud comes in again on their power play. That gets blocked up by Brown before it gets to the net. Brown just floats one into the middle. No ice on that. Meyer into it hard. He's going to get a shot. Oh, he misses. Frickin' looked like he was going for a field goal there. Not sure what happened. What the heck? I'm way off on the... Oh, it's them, I think. St. Cloud works it down in. Turning it over. Shane dumps it. That's going to be a nice... St. Cloud. They get a shot. That goes wide. Dickerman tips it away. He's going to go. Tucker across to Bonnell. Gets tied up on the blue line. No. Huh. All right. Jax had that. He did not. I don't believe that was offside, but the ref didn't have the best view of it either, so understandable. It's about 35 seconds left in the penalty kill. Oh, St. Cloud works it. Kobe gets a good stick on it, though. Stick and blocker to bat it away. And now Lassonde. It's Tucker with a pass. This is going to tip by Tucker. Oh, Bonnell's there to clean it up. He heads in with it. Going to tie it up in the corner for a couple seconds. Davis will be out of the box in about 5 seconds. All right, 5-on-5. A 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Shot and goal.
Scoring for St. Cloud, number 17, Bentley Rengel, assisted by number 8, Brooks Marquardt.
This pass across. Boom. Meyer. Back out to the point. Brown's shot just gets blocked off to the side. And Laban's tying it up, comes out to blue. All right, another power play for St. Cloud. All right, St. Cloud setting up their second power play here. Labens just floats one into the neutral zone, high stick. That'll go all the way down. Sutter taking this face off. Kale gets it into their zone a little bit farther. Blue able to hold it, gets a shot. Just wide. And now Davis, he'll take a shot. That goes off the Sutter's stick. Ravens right there for it. Back out again for Blue. Blue shoots. This pops up over the goalie. Oh, hits his back. Jeez. Hit his back and almost went in. Meyer and Lavens battling for it here, and now St. Cloud finds their way in momentarily, but Lavens is able to pop it forward and all the way down. Nice work. All right, we get a line change here. Nice. Dickerman causing chaos on their blue line, not able to let him set up, but they do move it into our zone. They drop it off. They got 7 guys on the ice playing the puck. St. Cloud comes back. Good play by Brown. They get it across to the middle. They set up. Meyer rings one around the boards. That pops out, hits the St. Cloud stick, so no ice. Job by Tucker. Just battling for it. Davis brings it around the boards to Bohm. Bohm looking for a pass up to Gorman. Gorman's got a little room here. He's also got Brecken in the middle, but that gets tied up on skates. Now Brecken works it to the center. Oh, he has Beckett right there, but Beckett's stick is tied up. Into the corner. Back out. Davis able to hold this on the line momentarily, but it does pop out. Blue's right there for it. Blue. Oh, tip it back. Oh, just gets hit in snow. St. Cloud grabs another one, pass across the middle, and Kobe over the glove. Sutter across the Labens. Labens with the shot to goal. Let's go. Nice shot.
Scoring for Mankato, number 87, Cole Levens, assisted by number 2, Hale the Sutter.
All right. Oh, good play by Cole there. Cole to Kale. Kale dumps it in. Jack's down there for it. Jack's back out to Callan. Callan walks it, shoots. That gets all the way to the goalie, but the goalie sees it coming, blocks it off into the side. Now St. Cloud coming back again. Oh, good tip away by Lasan. Lasan finds Dickerman. Can Tucker get there? No. Brown plays it up. That will not make it for an ice, and Bohm's the first one on it. Beckett, shot. Oh, nice try. Davis able to hold it in. Gets it to Bohm. Beckett. And the Tucker's after it. Meyer behind the net. Drops it off. Dickerman battling for it in the corner there. Waits for reinforcements. Gets it from Meyer. Labens works his way around. Cole to the center. Gets pulled off his stick. Meyer. Comes back out to the point for Brown. Brown's shot does not go anywhere. And this just gets kind of semi-dumped down. Now Davis all the way across looking for Gorman. Sawyer can't quite reach it. Now go for ice. Blue rings this one around for Gorman. Gorman trying to find his way through. Bunnell comes to help out. Jax tips it forward for Ladens. Cole looking for that centering pass to Bunnell. It hit the goalie's pad though. Now Lasan picks it up. He gets a shot, but it's blocked. Ladens sends it back to Bunnell. Bunnell right out front to Gorman, and that's a nice save by the goalie. Good shot by Sawyer. Try. Great pressure. Now St. Cloud coming back. Get that tipped up on the blue line, and we'll just reset and go. Little bounce pass here. Boom. To Lasan. Lasan takes a shot. Oh, to Sutter looking for a tip. The end of the period. All right, 3-2. Made it close. We'll be back in a couple minutes after I assume they're going to resurface here. See you back in a moment. Getting started on the third period here. 3-2 us. Laban's, Bohm, and Brown getting the goals for us so far. Let's get one quick here, boys. St. Cloud got 2 goals, both right after power plays for them. This comes across. Shane's going to get there. He might get a shot. He does. Goalie makes a blocker save. It's around Meyer. Puck's a little slow right now because of the wetness. Right out in front. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot. Dickerman to Brown. Brown. Meyer. Back behind the net for Labens. Cole gets it to Meyer. Oh, Meyer looking for Gorman, streaking up the middle. Can't quite get it. Shane's shot just wide. Blue putting pressure on this one. This comes out, though. Somebody go. Good job by Ryan calling that he's got it, and he heads out after it. Gorman comes out with it, makes his way to the net. He gets tied up, no call. Hassan able to hold that in. Back to Hassan, he shoots. Goalie just, I don't know. He got it. I think the goalie got a piece of that, but it's hard to tell. But now behind the net, right out in front. Just almost got to Bohm. Lasson's able to tie this one up before it can get out. Nice job by Callan. And now this pops back out to the point. Quick shot into the corner. Bohm after it. Son into Sutter. Trying to tie it up there. Now St. Cloud comes back. They're just going to dump it, but they got a guy coming in after it hard. Sutter's right there too. This pops back onto that guy's stick. Drags it to the middle. Tries to get a shot off. Not quite able to. Hale not quite able to get on that. Cole does though, but it just gets out to the... All right. St. Cloud picks up a penalty. So we'll have a power play here. Davis starts out the power play. Labens back to Meyer. Meyer works his way around. Oh, right there. Oh, what a try. Great save by the goalie there. Across Davis. Good shot high and wide. Shane. It's intercepted and popped out to the neutral zone. Ryan brings it across for Jackson. Jackson to Tucker. Tucker all the way across, looking for the Sutter, but doesn't quite connect. Now Dickerman has to reset. And this pass there. Sutter works it in. It's out and offside. It's a nice Kale taking this face off. Comes over to Beckett. St. Cloud gains control momentarily. Kale gets it back. He shoots, he scores. Let's go. Kale sneaks one in short side. Brings us up 2 above. Let's go. Nice work, Kale. I don't think that guy thought he was going to shoot. I'm not sure what Kale was shooting at, to be honest. What a shot. Nice work.
Scoring for Mankato, number 82, Kale the setter, assisted by number 2, Beckett Bowman.
No ice there. Laban's after it. Oh, right in front. Nice try by Gorman. Labans to Meyer. Back to Labans. Cole just trying to figure out how to get through these guys. And he just pops around back to him out. Nice hit by Meyer. Trips to an skate with it. He dumps it down. St. Cloud touches it, so no ice. Labans pops it out for Gorman. Gorman tips it off the boards for Brown. Brown shot. Rebound in front. Shot again. Let's try by Brecken on that cleanup. Back out to the point. Oh, Shane had a nice try there. The Sutter behind the net. Tries to sneak another one in. Not quite able to, though. Goalie holds on. Nice save. Comes all the way around the boards. Shane tips it forward. Sutter helps out. Dickerman there down for it. Tied up in their feet. Sutter comes out with it. Feeds it forward for Bohm. And goalie's just going to hold on. All right, St. Cloud turns this over. Comes back at us. Good tie-up by Callan. Kale getting in there too. St. Cloud working it behind our net. Maybe create an opportunity, maybe out at the point. Pops back in. Hassan gets it to Dickerman. Dickerman tips it. I'm going to stick with the St. Cloud guy. That tips off of the St. Cloud sticks. Oh, that was not icing. But we'll take it. Pannell sends it to the other corner. No real options for him. Meyer's going to be there for it. Pannell and Meyer battling for it on the wall. Meyer sneaks out with it. Drops it back for Blue. Blue moves it across the middle. Sends it to Davis. Davis's shot gets blocked. And Ladens to Meyer. Pops out to the point. Davis with a nice shot. Good chip try by Bunnell. Again, back out to the point for Blue. His shot gets tied up in traffic. Nice try. Brown holds this on the blue line, drops it for himself, tries to get it back in and hits traffic, and now St. Cloud will turn it around. St. Cloud, nice breakout, find their way into our zone. Brown, though, picks it off. He comes out with it over the red line, drops it to DeSutter. Kale looking for what his options are. He's going to send it back, but got a guy in between him and Brown. DeSutter tips it forward for himself. Looking for that pass back to Brown. Oh, shoot. Labens, he just gets it out. A lot of pressure there. St. Cloud dumps it down. Hassan grabs it. Pass gets intercepted. St. Cloud, they get a shot. They hit the pipe. Cole kicking it down to where his stick is. How smart. Gets his stick. And this comes out to neutral ice. St. Cloud, though, right there for it. They set it back up. Good D, good D. Blue finds his way in. Sends it around the boards. Back out. Meyer walks his way in. Loses it. Oh, DeSutter on his backhand. Still live in front. I don't know. Sutter there to grab that one. Looking for a centering pass. Gets stuck on the back of the net, though. Kale out to the point to Brown. Brown shoots. That gets blocked. Davis going to come back and grab this. Davis across to Brown. Brown passes up to Meyer. Meyer looking to find his way in. He does. Brecken. Go, go, go. Beckett. Behind the net. Finds Bunnell. Bunnell backs up, takes a shot, and scores. What a goal. Woo. Let's go. Nice one by Jax. Nice setup by Beckett. Good play, boys.
Scoring for Mankato, number 79, Jackson Bunnell, assisted by number 2, Beckett Bone.
Bunnell goes back in now. Gorman behind the net. Finds his way in front. Oh, just hits the goal. Goes back out to the point for Shane. He shoots. That gets tipped away by skates on the way. Laban's right there for it. Cole fires across at Dickerman. Dickerman with a wide open net. Drives it home. Let's go.
Scoring for Mankato, number 26, Tucker Dickerman, assisted by number 2, 82, Cale DeSutter.
Laban's with a nice play behind the net. Right in front. DeSutter gets a shot off. Oh, and Cole's right there for the rebound. Puts another one away. Let's go.
Scoring for Mankato, number 87, Cole Levin, assisted by 82, Cale DeSutter.
All right, so Brecken picked up a penalty. Hooking penalty. Comes out to the point. St. Cloud sets up on their power play. Oh, looking for that center pass. Good block up by Davis there. Again, looking for that centering pass. Davis. St. Cloud's able to move this around, get set back up. Bowman Davis tying up the wall here. St. Cloud walks across the middle. Kobe just holds on. Nice save. Brown in the corner battling for it. Tying it up. St. Cloud comes out with it. We're gonna, no trip. Right out in front. Nice. Let's go. Ryan Shane's getting out with it. Feeds it up for Dickerman. Tucker walks in. Gets it across onto his forehand. Shoots and scores. Short-handed. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Scoring for Mankato, number 26, Tucker Dickerman, unassisted.
Long shot. Quick shot. Kobe redirects that back behind the net. A stick by Bunnell, but he clears it himself. Now he makes his way in. Just Sutter. Back to Bunnell. Bunnell shoots a shot. The goalie holds. Oh, it's a goal. Wow. All right, penalty's expired, but we're in running time. St. Cloud is a AA team. This is our second time beating them this year, though. Assuming everything goes as planned here for the next 3 minutes. It'd be pretty catastrophic if it didn't. Gorman.
Scoring for Mankato, number 79, Jackson Bunnell, assisted by number 82, Cale DeSutter.
Oh, shoot. That was a nice try. That was a nice try. All right, we turn it over here in our zone. St. Cloud trying to set something up. Blue and Masson say no. Oh, nice play by Rodens. The boom. Beckett heads in. Ah, shoot. Cloud sneaks it out in front. Shot. Good save. Good seconds. Ah.
Number 12, Landon Lutkin, assisted by number 6, Jack Kiffmeyer.
All right, that's the end of that. All right, so we play again tomorrow at around 1 o'clock. So we'll talk to you then. Thanks.